me see what she says. Hey, good morning, Bertha. Good morning to you. Good morning, Jennifer Long. Good morning to you. I got to come in the room so I can see you guys' text. Thelma Daniels, good morning to you. How you doing? Thelma Daniels, good morning to you. Hey, Freddie Johnson. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? Chrissy Weber in the house. Big girl, how are you doing, big girl? Good morning to you. What have you been up to, big girl? Libby. Hey, Janet. How was I think you said your aunt's funeral? You doing okay? Hey, Slick Whips, how are you doing? Good morning to you. Marcy, good morning. Good morning, my sister. How are you? Um, we had a really good live yesterday. I don't know. I guess sometimes you gotta vent. And she said, I fell asleep last night. That's okay, Marcy. That's okay. Chrissy said, hi, Freddie. Big girl say, hi, Freddie. Slick Whip says, salute to the kings and the queens in the chat. Tina Powers in the house, how you doing? Good morning to you. Peggy Toe in the chat, how you doing? Good. I know, you guys, I usually come on a little early. I'm a little late this morning. It's raining. And you know when it rains, you know, it pours. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Upward, onward. Everybody's telling Freddie good morning. Freddie Johnson in the house. Good morning to you. Lorraine, we got royalty in the house. Good morning to you. I don't know why that came up yesterday in my heart. I don't know. Lorraine. Huh. Oh, hold on. Oh my God. This guy told me we was getting ready to just, I'm not even gonna go there, you guys. I'm not even gonna go there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Mm. Good morning. Oh, shoot. that never fails. Hey, Lisa Taylor, good morning. Good morning to you. Upward, onward in the house. Everything okay? Well, the guy was supposed to be fixing the fireplace. So we got it all redone, the whole thing. And I usually have a little bowl there. And I had moved the bowl because he was like, I redid it. I double caulked all the cracks and crannies or whatever. Well, it's been raining since yesterday. Well, he hasn't came in and redid the inside and everything because I said, well, maybe we need to make sure. Did you run some water up there to make sure it's no leaks? And he was like, it ain't gonna leak. Well, I just got to telling y'all, it's raining. It's pouring down. It's raining. And then I just seen a little leak come through. It's not as bad as it was, but it's not fixed. Oh boy. Oh my God. My work is never done. I mean, he redid the whole roof. I mean, not the roof itself, but the whole chimney chute, the whole chimney chute. He went up there, put up new boarding, new siding, new 2x4s. He just rebuilt the whole thing. Took him all day to do it. And caulked everything, made sure it was all the flash was going out like it's supposed to. And I kid you not, I'm looking at the leak. You should call him and tell him to come fix. I am. I'm gonna call him and tell him. He's a good person, and I'm glad he didn't come in and put up because he was gonna cut out the sheetrock and go in there and whatever boards is messed up. He was gonna go and replace the boarding and stuff. So I've been waiting for him to come and redo that, and he's like, "I'm doing this, I'm doing that." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So now it's raining, and it's showing me that it's not fixed. Anyway, good morning, you guys. Make sure you go to Noah's Closet. I seen her link come up in the chat. Peggy Toe done threw Noah's Closet's link in the chat. If you guys do not know about Noah's Closet, she is a family member over here. Go to Noah's Closet, and she sponsors Warriors for Children. If you guys do not know what Warriors for Children is this channel has started an organization called Warriors for Children, and when we can and what we can do for them is going to be all up to us. And we have helped some people and some families out, and but our biggest goal, what we want to do, is be able to, if somebody need time to get themselves together, we have people there, and we can pay them or they, to watch their kid for a day, 2 days, 3 days, maybe a week. And not only that, because we know things are not free. If they need diapers, things like that. If they need, stuff like that, socks, shoes. I'm getting in touch with Walmart's because I know Dillon's have it. Like, if you live in another state and you tell me what Dillon's, I can pay where I am for them to give you a voucher, and it's for diapers, it's for baby food, it might be for, so much. So that way people be like, well, what did they do? Did they go get high on the money? People be like, I need help, and then they want you to just send them money or a check or something. Sometimes when we get busy, that's what we got to do to get it done and know that it's done, and whether they did right with it or whatever, that's on them. But most of the time, as we're growing, we're making allies with certain stores and stuff and talking to them, and they're saying that they can accommodate us all over the United States, like Dillon's, Walmart, that you can pay. I can pay right here and get a receipt, and they will give you the voucher for, you know, you tell me what size diapers, you tell me what baby food, like 50 $50 baby food, $100 in diapers or milk or formula or whatever. So now people don't have to worry about talking about, they just want the money. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing that we have finally got a good understanding on. But make sure you guys, I forgot, I cut it off in the middle. Sorry for doing that, you guys. I know I could talk about 2, 3 different subjects at one time. But go to Nora's Closet because she sponsors Warriors for Children and the channel. Check her out. If you're going to buy something, buy it from your own family member. Okay? She got things from $5 on up. She got Prada, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Versace, you name it, Tommy Hilfiger, CK, Fifth Avenue, Saks. She's got everything over there. Names of stuff you guys don't even know. I collect, I can't remember the name of it. I'm trying to think of what the name of Betty. I want to say Betty Allen. I don't think it's Betty Allen. Betty, I can't remember what it is. Anyway, Betty, I don't hardly go look at it, but I collect them when I see them. No, not Betty Boop. Not Betty Boop. It's, I know somebody know Betty. Kersha? No. Carisha? No. It's Betty something. Anyway, I don't know why I want to say Robertson, and it's not Betty Robertson. Anyway, Carisha. Oh, hey, Carisha Brown, how you doing? Anyway, I got pennants. I got pennants. Yeah, she got pocketbooks, shoes, perfume, all that good stuff over there. Yeah, yeah, and a lot of people don't know the thing that I collect because it's so old and it's so kind of funky looking, different colors and stuff, but it's very, very well known, very expensive. I gotta go get one out one of these days and show it to you. I got this pennant. You be like, what the heck is that? Well, when you see stuff like that, that's called, you know, like little hems and things that you can keep for your kids. And in that way, you leave them something behind. Anyway, she's got some of that stuff over there. I seen it. I was like, I'm thinking to myself, what she know about that? You know? Actually, it's not stuff that African Americans usually will keep. Anyway, you guys, let's just chat a little bit. What's going on with you guys this morning? Heirlooms, thank you. Heirlooms, yes. They're heirlooms that I'm trying to keep for my kids. But Betty, God, what's that? What is it called? I seen it over there. And I was like, oh my God, this woman, she, the stuff she got, you wish you could just go in there and spend one good hour to grab whatever you can grab. You be like, oh my goodness, look at this purse. Oh my goodness, look at this, all this perfume over there. And it's not expensive. People's like, oh, it's expensive. Now, if you thinking that you going to get some Versace glasses for $10, you're mistaken. Because if you buy some Versace glasses for $10, you know what they are. You know what I'm saying? But, Versace, my husband liked the some that she had over there. And I said, honey, that's $115, you know. And he said, ooh. I said, yeah, but that might be the lower end. But she has some over there for 900, and they just glasses. You see what I'm saying? So she has something for everybody over there. Go over there, check her out. She came in the chat the other day. She says, going to treat myself to something nice from Nora soon. Got to make some money, girl. I know you do. C19 slowed a lot. Girl, I know. C19 done told me up. I mean, and you know what? You guys, I ain't even trying to work my other job. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm just not. I'm seeing that a lot of people are getting sick and dying, and I'm getting kind of a little worried about it. At first, I wasn't so worried about it, but I'm starting to get a little bit more worried about it. So I'm going to be a little bit more cautious about it. That's why I stay at home more. My job called me yesterday. Hey, Sonia Watts, good morning to you. How you doing, sunshine? And Freddie said, Sanja in the house. And I know that I need to work. And they was like, hey, you coming to work? I'm like, oh my God. I'm not feeling it. You know, they were saying that even though that we're in this COVID-19, Betsy, Lorraine, you got it. Betsy. See, I knew we got royalty up in the house. Betsy. Girl, how you know about that? See what I'm saying? How you know about that? You got to be royalty to know what I'm talking about. There you go. See what I'm saying? I knew there's a reason why every time when I seen your name, I see royalty. You got to know. If you don't know about Betsy, you guys, you better get to start knowing about it, because that's gonna be an heirloom that if you had it, keep it for your kids. It's gonna be okay. Golly, you see what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here talking about Betty and all this other stuff. I don't know why I'm talking about Betty. She said, Betsy, that's it. If you don't feel like it, don't come. SP. Yeah. If you don't feel like it, don't come. You know what I'm saying? You guys be knowing what I'm talking about. Yeah, I've got 5 or 6 of them right now. And I ran up across them and I was like, oh, I mean, they're not cute, but bet it's something. I have a large traveling bag in that brand. Girl, you get out of here. You get out of here. She said she have a large traveling bag in that brand. You go with your bad self. I meant to say don't go. Nah. Not gonna go, girl. Anyway, yeah, you got to think about your future for your kids. She got traveling bags. Oh my God. I got this one piece. I got this one piece, and I don't know if it's a purse, a butterfly, or something. She said Hershey Johnson. Anyway, that sucker cost me almost $200. Yeah, Betsy. Y'all know about Betsy? Y'all know about Betsy? It's some ugly. I mean, it's got a whole bunch of colors in it and everything. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Some people don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Betsy Johnson. There you go. Yeah, there you go. She got shoes, glasses, jewelry, wallets, scrubs, bedding, sunglasses and stuff. I've got jewelry. So I might can show you on here the piece I got. So see, you can get some. It's $32. But look right here. These right here is some earrings. They're $1,200. I'm just gonna show you these earrings real quick. I know. Look, them earrings right there is $1,200. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure. She got her own website too. $1,200 for those earrings. But you can find stuff on there. You can find stuff on there that is not expensive stuff. So here's a Betsy Johnson hula girl necklace. It's $32. That was my job calling me. I'm sorry, you guys. That was my job calling me. Matter of fact, I'm going to see if they got my little thing on it. Hey, Belinda, Queen Belinda. She says, on the road headed to Atlanta, so I'm buffering. Hey, V, honey, how you doing? She in there. But the stuff, like I said, Noah's got some of this. Bessie's proud of herself. One of the best place to purchase Bessie is Ross. Really? I didn't know it was even in Ross. So check this out. See, I've got something like this right here. Now, this is not it, what I got, but like this. And that right there is $119. So they're little pieces and symbols and stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to see if what I got is on here somewhere. Because what I got, like I say, you know, it's something cheap. And then they got some expensive stuff. And I kid you not. Okay, hold on. See, this right here is, they're trying to sell this. And this is used, and they're trying to sell it for $20. So, but I've got something of like of that nature, but trust me, mine is not no $20 piece. And I'm not saying mine's is very expensive. I'm looking to see if they got the piece I got. But you could start with something small. I'm just trying to tell people, if you want to start, you know, collecting something. Matter of fact, I think it looks something of this nature, and then this right here is $85, but they got the earrings to go with it. Matter of fact, I think this is pretty much what I have right here, something of that nature, something like that. And I'm just letting you guys know that she's got that stuff over there. And when I found out that she was carrying some of her stuff, I was very excited. That lets you know that, she has a really good eye for quality stuff. And quality doesn't mean that right now you can get it at a low price and it's cheap. Like I said, they got some Bessie Johnson stuff from $5 on up, but it can get up in the thousands. And then, like I'm telling you guys, you want to start collecting something that you don't have a lot of money. You want to leave your kids something, and in by the time 20, 30, 40 years from now, they'll be looking at this stuff And guess what? That necklace that you bought for 15, 20 bucks, it'll be $3, 4, $5,000, and just leave it for your kids. Okay. Because trust and believe, I don't know for what reason, but I stumbled on it myself. Yeah, those earrings are a stimulus pay. Oh, really? She said those earrings was stimulus pay. Yeah, that's the color of my wedding dress. Oh, really? Yeah, she got really good, nice stuff over there, you guys. So that's how you can start. And like I said, and I can't remember how much. Yep, she's got an official site. And I don't know, you guys, I don't know the background of this Betsy Johnson person, or who she was, or why her stuff became so. It's just different kinds of. She branded herself and stuff took off. I mean, the different kind of styles is where it's at. It's just weird to me. But she see they even got a Betsy Johnson sister things that's under $10. So all kind of stuff. Anyway, and I think she's got the necklace over there. I don't know how much she has on it, but thank you, Lorraine. Y'all know what I was talking about. Really nice stuff. I'm gonna have to learn about Bessie. I have no idea what you're talking about. Exactly. I'm just saying, like some people, they go on in life and they want to collect something and keep it for their kids, a heirloom or something. And they think, she says, I can only do quality, can't keep up with the Joneses though. Can't use things often because of my line of work. I feel you. She said, I can only do quality. Exactly. See what I'm saying? But you would know it's quality. That line of jewelry is quality if you ever came across it, because it fits anybody, like anybody's income. You see what I'm saying? If you want really good quality, yeah, you might gonna pay a little bit more. Say, how much for that necklace? Who gonna buy just a necklace? It ain't gold, it ain't silver. What make it cost $200, $300? The name. It's the name on it. But like I said, she got things 5, 10, 15 bucks. Like I said, my necklace, I think I paid $100, $200 for it. I've kept it. I've done had it for about 10 years. I look online now. It's and is somebody else trying to sell it? If I try to sell it right now, I would double what I paid for it. And by the time my kids and I pass away, it will be what it be. Somebody's gonna benefit from it. So that's what we're talking about. Anyway, hey Nadine, how you doing? I see you upward, onward in the house. She says, Noah's Closet has Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Gucci, Prada, Coach, and more. Yes, she does. She has a lot going on over there. And we always want to make sure that everybody know that if you're going to buy a gift, go over there and check her out. We got to start supporting each other. I know we'd be like, we did. Well, we can do better. Who them people, Harpo? Who them people, Harpo? Family, I think I've greeted everyone. If I missed anyone, don't change it. Charge it to my heart. Let's go get some Bessie Johnson at Noah's Closet. All y'all crazy. Anyway, you guys. So, we had a good live last night. Um, I don't know how y'all felt about it. How did y'all feel about it? Did y'all feel like it was good? I think it was very energetic. I felt good when I came on. I felt good about it when I got off. I felt good about it. Who said that they were going to Atlanta? Somebody said they on their way to Atlanta. They need to be careful. Be careful. Make sure when you come in, give us the thumbs up, you guys. I know family members come running in here, didn't give the thumbs out. Thumbs up. Go out, give the thumbs up. Belinda's going to Atlanta. Belinda, you be careful down there. Be very careful down there. Even when we got off the live, somebody had left a message in the live. They said that they was Atlanta police and that they are taking calls. She says, I feel like I've missed a lot traveling a bit. You ain't missed a lot, Upward Onward. No, you ain't missed a lot. We just kind of just chilling this good Friday morning. And happy good teens to you guys. Juneteenth to you. You know, I don't know how y'all celebrate it, but it is raining down here. So it's not going to be a lot of parades going on and cookouts and things of that nature today because it's raining. So I'm not going to do nothing. I usually don't do nothing on that day anyway. Juneteenth. Yep. Today is Juneteenth, y'all. Matter of fact, Juneteenth.
Juneteenth in United States is on Friday, June 19th, 2020.
Guys, see that? Now let's get is Juneteenth a national holiday? What are the colors for Juneteenth? Let's talk about it a little bit. Is Juneteenth a national holiday? Juneteenth, also known as Freedom Day. People don't know it's Jubilee Day. It's the celebration day or the Black 4th of July. So usually we know about July the 4th, but our July the 4th, which we did not really know, is Juneteenth, which is June the 19th. Okay, so now it says that Texas was the most remote of the slave states, and the proclamation of January the 1st, 1863, was not enforced there until after the Civil War had ended. So what did Juneteenth become a holiday? In Texas and a number of other states. The day is also celebrated outside the United States with organizations in a number of countries, using the day to recognize the end of slavery. So that is actually July the 4th for people that do not know. That's the best way I can explain it to you. How is Juneteenth celebrated? I will read that. Despite the lack of federal recognition, the holiday has lived and rich traditions include lively celebrations in the form of festivals. Now, here's the thing. Festivals, parades with local, bands playing, storytelling, picnics, and things of that nature, barbecues. Now, remember, they have Cinco de Mayo. Everybody know about Cinco de Mayo. But what is Cinco de Mayo? Only thing we know is May the 5th, right? But Cinco de Mayo for them is more than just May the 5th. You know what I'm saying? So when we always say we don't have our, certain states are now starting to recognize there are some happenings virtual on Facebook. Oh, we are now starting to ask for our holidays. I don't know if y'all seen Jimmy Kimmel Live. Jimmy Kimmel yesterday. Jimmy Kimmel Live yesterday. But he had Pharrell on, and Pharrell went to the governor in Virginia and asked for them to make it a national holiday, and so that they can have time paid off, which states don't give you time paid off. And they said yes. So now they're making it a national holiday in Virginia. And there's other states too that's trying to do it. Girl, the people already post up till Saturday to see him. Oh, yeah. And here's the thing. Yeah, the end of slavery. NSP. Pray for traveling grace. I'm going home to see my brother. Yes. Yes, Lisa, we sure will keep you in our prayers. Lisa Calhoun. Please, someone make a note of that for me. I first learned about Juneteenth when I was in Kansas years ago. It's amazing how it was never talked about. The older folks were celebrating and barbecuing, and schooled the younger military members. Yeah. Home cooking. V Honey says home cooking going on. They are doing little by little our Scooby treats to get us quiet. I say reparation and no pacifiers. I'm with you on that. Don't mean to change the subject, but seriously though, they're doing too much in Georgia and Florida. It was only myself and family, so glad my family understands social distancing. What was going on in Georgia and Florida, Lorraine? Oh, you talking about all the stuff? Tina asking V Honey a question. She says, I want my 40 acres and a mule. Girl, I want my reparation paid, to be honest with you. They can keep the 40 acres and a mule. 40 acres and a mule. They can keep the 40 acres and a mule. I don't know, 40 acres is pretty good though. But I'd rather have $153,000 right now. 153,000. I'll buy my own. She said, busybodies. Dr. Presack said, it's not the cops, it's the people. They came in chat last night when we were saying good night. I told them bye-bye. I don't know. D. Persack said, it's not the cop people. They came in the chat last night when we were saying good night. Well, it didn't get caught on the thing because I didn't go back and look at the chat, but um really. Maybe ribs, collard greens, cornbread. Girl, I'm finna cook me some ribs in the oven today. I know I got the ribs, but since it's raining, I'm just gonna cook my ribs in the oven. I sure am. And I got some cornbread. I ain't got no collard greens. Should I go get me some collard greens? She said, like C-19 no longer exists. Yeah, I know. And you know what? They don't act like it here, really. Matter of fact, we were out and everybody's kind of just not really paying attention to it, not wearing your masks and stuff. She said, set me a place. Yes, collard greens. Yep. Anyway, I'm really starting to think that there might be something more to it because as I'm starting to see you guys tell me about your family members and what's going on and things, and I know you guys are not coming in here talking about this person, a friend of ours, just such. It's just too much. I know it's got to be true. I don't really believe a lot of the news. I'm just going to tell y'all right now. When somebody tell me something about news, I take it like a grain of salt. But when family members come in and say, I got a family member just passed away. That's why I tell y'all to share what you see, what you know. Come in here, tell us. So, like me, if I don't believe it, I just don't believe it until I see it or you know what I'm saying? The news could tell me one thing and I just look at the news like, okay, we gonna cover the news and we're gonna take it like a grain of salt and we're gonna deal with it. But when you guys, like Raquel, come in here and say, this just happened, then Sonya Watt say, I got a family member and it happened. And then V Honey comes in and she say, this person just did that. And then Lorraine comes in here and says, you know, my cousin just did. I start thinking, look, there's got to be some truth to this stuff happening. Yes, wear your mask. You guys see what I'm saying? Because we're in all different states, and now you're telling me your private situation, and I'm thinking, be a lot more careful. That's why my job right now, tripping with me, well, I don't know. I ain't talked to him. I didn't even answer the phone. I, I'm I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go find me another job. I mean, I still got one, but I don't have the two no more. It's okay. I just don't want to go out to new clients. Depopulation. That's what I believe. I don't trust the news either, but they were misdiagnosing people too. Yeah, they were misdiagnosing a lot of people, but they. I just think that we are headed for Sky Wars blackout. Probably so. We don't know who is C-19 in the crowd. Exactly. You don't. You don't know who got C-19. And see, and that's what I couldn't understand when they said that what you call him, George had C-19, and then they did a memorial service, and all them people was there. Then they came down to Texas and did a full funeral, and they were like, well, they're only letting so many people in at a time. I seen more than that, and they were standing in line, and yeah, they had a mask on, but you guys, I just don't even want to be around it. That's why when I went to the doctor, when I went to the hospital, and it was like, we can keep you, I'm thinking to myself, if you keep me, you're going to send me to the bigger hospital because I was in the suburb hospital where it's just a little station like a immediate ER or, like a fast ER. They can get in, you can go there, get in, get out or whatever. Instead of go to the big hospital where it's going to take you 2, 3 hours for the doctor to see you. And then, you know, it's okay, SP. It may be blocked for a reason. Rest, relax, revive, refuel. Yeah. Tina said it is just too much in the world. That is going on too much. Chrissy says I agree with Lorraine. China gonna shut us down. Oh my goodness. That scared the life out of me. I thought my other phone was ringing. So many people, she said so many people didn't even get a funeral. So it definitely makes you wonder what is really going on. Yeah. And maybe they had to do the funeral because people wouldn't believe it was true and they needed to see him. I don't know. Someone close to me just got out of quarantine. She said she lost taste, smell, had a burning throat, and fever recovery is going well. Good. But people were saying at first that you catch it one time, you don't get it again. And this one guy said it's a ongoing, persistent cough and everything, and the symptoms are still there even though that they're not positive no more. Who has a fever in the crowd? See what I'm saying? Yes, good day, Tina. I laid in the bed today and said, thank you, Lord, for the right now peace without news. We all need a break from self and care. Yes, we do. I don't believe open casket. Oh, you don't believe? I don't believe open casket. Oh, really? V, honey? Tina Power says wear your mask and keep your hands clean. Keep all surfaces clean. Sonia says upper arm. It's crazy because my pure breed black lab puppy died of corona 10 years ago. Oh, and they have a vaccine for animals, but not humans. We tried to save her with IVs, and everything, but it mimicked parvo. Really? I've had a dog died of parvo before. I still think about that. V Honey says, I still don't believe it. It's kind of weird how, you know, that's what SP said about his funeral. No one else got one. See, yeah, nobody else got a funeral but him. Tina says, I don't watch the news anymore because it's depressing. You know what? I have tried to slow down, and I am slowing down. But I have to know what's going on. I got to know what's going on, because if we don't know what's going on and something hit the fan, we can't warn our kids. We can't, we don't know which way to go. Like right now, if the alarms go off for a tornado, I need to know when to go downstairs. I need to know what what direction it's coming from and what direction it's going to, so I know which wall to be up against. I want to be up against the wall that is coming to. See, I mean, you see what I'm saying? Because when it comes, it'll come and the wall will fall down. But I don't want to be on the wall on the opposite. I don't want to be on the west side and it falls and the wall falls or it's coming. I want to be on the wall that is coming from. Part of the $2 trillion, 45 one is for in what infrastructure is for 5G. Curious now that he mentioned it. Wow, really, Rakia? The $2 trillion that he wants, 45 wants the infrastructure for the 5G. 5G is already, but 5G is already, I guess it's not nationwide though. Thank you, Peggy Toe, for putting in there Nora's Closet. You guys make sure you check out that link right there. That's why she's making sure you guys have it at any given time. The trackers will be find you. V Honey saying trackers is gonna find us. I'll call that a quick emergency room visit. Exactly. So much of the news is fabricated, but I'm glad you watched so we can help figure out what is really going on. We appreciate you. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you. I used to didn't watch news. My mother kept telling me, you got to, you got to. And I was like, no, Mom, it's so depressing. And I went through life like I didn't have a care in the world. Only thing I did is go to work, take care of my kids, go to church. And when they were telling me something was going on in the world, I had no clue. But you know what? I didn't worry either. I didn't worry as much as I worry now. I now worry. I don't know if that's a good thing. Do you all feel there was a push for the real ID as another measure to put restrictions on those who refuse the vaccine when there is one? Let me read that again. Upward Onward is asking the chat, do you all feel there was a push for the real ID as another measure to put restrictions on those who refuse the vaccine when there is one? I do. I felt like they were going to quarantine a lot of people, and that's why they were doing the social distancing, and then they was going to call in the military, and then if you didn't go get checked, and if you wanted to work, you got to get checked, and you got to have papers. And if you don't have papers, they was going to just start. There's going to be a lot of people going to jail and getting locked up, and then and if they got killed, they was like, they was out of their mind. They this, they that. I don't know. There's a lot of people going out of their mind right now. Have no clue. Parvo in dogs can be cured with antibiotics, yeah? And forcing water down. Our dog had. Parvo can be cured if you catch it at the right time. Trust me, it can be cured if you catch it at the right time. Yes, IVs, antibiotics, but if the dog is already too gone with parvo, it died, and then you got this $500-600 hospital bill, and then they got to bury the dog and all that other stuff. I went through it. I had a dog named Coolio. Gonna be in the sky, SP. Gonna be in the sky. V, honey, what you talking about, baby? I have had so many headaches and migraines since they sent that shuttle up. The weather has been so bipolar. Yes, I just mentioned that because of so much talk about danger of 5G. Yep, SP, yes, I understand. Nevertheless, we listen. Then we break it down over and over as people want you to accept their opinions when at the end of the day, news changes as they changes their clothes. Yes. Yes, because remember the one cop, the one attorney came on and was like, uh, we're asking for both of the police to be arrested, and one of them is turning state evidence against the other one. So we're asking for him to have a $50,000 bond, and the other one we're asking for no bond. And within an hour, the other attorney come on and say, he ain't turning state evidence against the other cop. And we're like, what? And he ain't said nothing like that. And we like, now who lying? They, and you know what I'm saying? So you be done came on and talking about they gonna turn state evidence, and then somebody comes in the chat room talking about, no, they ain't. They ain't said that. That's how, and then people get to arguing. Like, yeah, they did say that. Like I said, they did say that the cop said he was going to turn state evidence, and it was the first time ever for another cop to turn state evidence against another cop. And then an hour later, and I'm glad I didn't say nothing about it, because an hour later, the other attorney came on and said, where did they get that from? My client's never said he's going to turn state evidence against the cop. God bless you too, Freddie. She said, check out Noah's Closet. She got Kate Spade, Louis Vuitton, Gucci Coat, Chanel, and more. They are already tracking us through cell phones. Yep. Fitbit, yep. In our cars, yep. And all smart devices. Lisa, you are right. Have you guys noticed, have you ever shut your phone off? And my light keeps coming on. But you shut your phone off and the little light, the little red light keeps coming on. You be like, what is your phone doing? Your phone ain't even on. But then it's got this little light that beeping and doing stuff. And if you ever went live before and you turn your phone camera the opposite way, let me tell you what happens. Sooner or later, your phone wants to recognize your face and it switches it back to you. It does it all the time. When me and Pooh Bear was at the park, I had turned my phone camera towards the out so you guys can see him and not look at my sweaty looking face. You see my face all the time, it doesn't change. So no need of seeing me out there sweating. So I didn't want that. So I turned the phone, I just switched it. Like right here. I switch. Now you see the couch. I switch. Now you see me. You see what I'm saying? When I switch it, it's supposed to stay where I'm at. When I'm at the park and I switch it so you guys can see Pooh Bear while we're live, it don't like that. It wants to know who's holding this phone, and it will switch back, and that's why I will point it to the sky. It wants to catch you. Now, what if I didn't have my hair combed and I'm looking all crazy? Or what if I was trying to, do a little something and then it done switch back and there I am. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be very careful. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It happens all the time. I, I don't even say nothing about it. I don't even say nothing about it. I'm talking about the shooting people, shooting each other. I'm done with that news. Ain't about that weather. I'm talking about the people that's shooting other people like animals. Yeah. I agree with you. And this is so scary. And the 5G is also a big concern. Etta, it is. Etta, it is. It is a very big concern. I think Lorraine was somebody was saying something about that 5G. I think it was Vianney was saying something about the 5G. That's why they are letting people out of jail for the ones who won't take the shots. Y'all, sometimes people be like, "Are y'all reading too much into this or what?" But y'all got some really good points. You really do. She says, "Marie, my lab Tana tested negative for parvo. Oh, that is when I first heard about corona. Her respiratory just couldn't recover, but we tried everything to save her." Yeah, I did too. I did the same thing. I had a blue pe- uh I had a blue Doberman. Very rare to have a blue Doberman, and that's what happened to her. I like the color blue. My favorite color is black, but my next favorite color is blue. I mean, if I had to pick a color, it would be blue. But I love black because people don't never pick black. So I want to be opposite of everybody. So black is very strong. Black is very dominating. So I love the color black. I love it. So those are my favorite colors, black and blue. But I like red too. I like black, blue, and red. God is not asleep. He don't need their GPS tracking system to locate and protect us. SP, I have two questions. Is there anyone still waiting on their stimulus check? Yes. My husband is. How do you all feel about completing the census? I don't have a problem because I already know. Other people can answer her question. How do you guys feel about completing the census? And Lorraine says, yes, SP, a lot going on with people's mind. Is it the food, the water, the air? Lorraine, girl, you must be reading my mind. You must be reading my mind. I was thinking the same thing because remember we just talked about that young guy, the nephew that ate his grandma up, and he was acting like a vulture. He was straddling over when they seen him, and they was telling him to stop, and he was like, he just taking a fork and just grab. And they was like, they never seen nothing like that before in their life, and he just couldn't stop. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Upward Onward said, I may sound crazy, but in thinking about the 5G, it's like we are being cooked on low. 5G is like the oven temp is being moved up. I'm pleased everybody's pleased, but the thumbs up, it makes the channel grow. Yes, put the thumbs up, share the live. You guys always share the live. We need to start reminding people to tap to the right side of the screen to share the live because we need to start sharing. Sharing is caring. They installed the 5G towers all around and near my son's school. I really don't think I'm sending my son back. Etta says that. Etta says that. She says, exactly, SP. Everybody's got an agenda for confusion and distraction. Please, everybody, put the thumbs up. I can't help the channel grow. Thank you. I can't type everything so when you hit the nail on the head, I said yes. I know you can't type everything, V honey, but you know the number you can always call. You know you can always call anytime you want to. You the informational woman. And we gonna listen. We ain't got always agree or disagree, but if it tells you that you have something you want to share, share. Sharing is caring. We can't get mad at you because you want to share. We may not want to listen to you now, but when it's happening, we gonna be needing that stuff. We might as well get it while it's good. Or whatever's on your mind. Not everybody's gonna agree or disagree. So don't ever think that we don't want to hear what you got to say. I always want to hear what you got to say. Even when I'm tired, I still want to hear what you got to say. I notice my phone keep flinching. Yeah. Child, every time I turn on the news, another cop is resigning. Chiefs. Do not use the Face app. Oh my God, SP, my phone does that too. Yeah, I know. See, people don't talk about little stuff like that. They chit chat about the distracting things about the neck and the foot and the knee and then the two shots. And I didn't do anything, but I'm going to kick them and I'm going to stand on them. And everybody, I don't know what's going on. When my dog died, it was $500. Girl, mine's too. That's why I knew. I know when I said $500 or more, I told you. I've witnessed that in a few more instances with my phone. Yeah. What you say and do, SP. Yeah. Stoplights are already being used for speed cameras. Yep. Edison Sonia was, I'm good, and you, thanks for asking. I'm glad y'all be talking to each other. TK's in the house. Somebody saying hi to TK. Y'all, God didn't ask us to figure it out, all these scams and etc. He said, fight in the spirit and watch and pray. Thank you, Sonia Watts. Thank you. She says, I'm buffering as soon as I write about God. I know. Heck, I don't even talk. Sari's voice recognizes your fingerprint. Hey, how's it going?
Good morning, SP. How are you and the family?
I'm doing good. I was just going through these messages, trying to read them, and I know I'm so far. No, I wasn't far below. Let me look and see if there's one more. Heck, I don't even talk. Okay, the phones the other day. Hold on. Make sure my work is already tracked. I love watching you live. Thank you, Etta. I had to go. My grandsons aren't going back to school. The government is doing okay. I'm all caught up. What's going on, V honey?
Okay. Hey, baby. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay. I want to share a little bit.
Okay.
Y'all can take heed or you don't have to because I'm so far beyond. I kind of got my puzzle in my head, and it's a lot, and I really don't know how to break it down
Okay.
because there's so many pieces and mechanics to it. So we're going to take baby steps. That's why I say it. Every time you hit the nail on the head, I'm going to say, yeah. Because when I try to type, I'm trying to type correctly, and if I misspell a word, it's taking me too much time. I don't let my nails.
Yeah, and you get frustrated.
Okay, so we're going to talk about a little something.
Okay.
Okay. Whew. Everybody kind of has the right idea. You have the right idea. Turn my other phone down so you don't get a bunch of feedback.
Okay.
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 We headed in one direction. And I'm going to start simple and just work my way up. Okay, money, stimulus, $1,200, whatever it was you got from the government. So everybody so distracted thinking Trump then gave us money. Hell, they owe us way more than that. It's our money anyway. It's not taxes at all.
Right.
The United States of America, whatever city or county you live in, United States of America is a corporation. At the time of your birth, you are sold. That's why you have a Social Security number.
Right.
Social Security is in capital letters on your Social Security card.
Mm-hmm.
That's the corporation for the United States that owns each and every one of us. We were sold at birth, so we are here in America to be workers.
Okay.
They do certain things in movies, which is basically saying, Get Out is a good example. Get Out, the USA. Now, if you look at that movie, they had the real people underneath, and the people that were underneath came above. If you want to go research it, you can. They actually break down the movie so you can understand it and what the movie is implying. Y'all got to remember, they show us a lot of things in movies, on TV, and the news. We take it as a grain of salt, but they are literally doing things right in front of your eyes. We just have to figure it out. They speak in codes, they use symbols, they have Masons and many other groups, Illuminati. We just not aware of all this stuff. So I'm going to put a question out there because I know how I feel about it. If we have a man, supposedly, if we have a man that can fly to the moon, if we have people living underground tunnels, why do we not have anything under the sea? I'm going to just read that. I'm going to let y'all ponder with that one.
Okay, so you're saying since we have people that can go to the moon, and we got people that's living underneath the land, which we do know that, why we don't have people living in the sea?
Under the sea.
Under
down
the
below.
sea.
I'm going to call it down below.
Down below. Under the sea.
And I'm going to let y'all ponder that. I'm going to let you ponder that.
Okay.
We also know about the weather. Okay, just the other day, it was so cold, we all needed to probably pull out a jacket and jeans. So I'm a believer that they do mess with weather. If you look in your neighborhood, look to the side. You may not have it now. You may see some of you, but it's coming. It's coming. It's going to be at your child's school. I know the sea is real. I told you it's not a virus.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Is it better? You guys, is the sound better? They're saying that you're muffled a little bit.
Okay. Let me turn up. Is that better?
Is that better? Can
Put it on chat if you want to hear me, because I want to tell you the best way I can.
Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear what she's saying. We've got no and 2. What's going on?
Can you hear me now?
Can you, let me see. Etta says 2. Hold on. Maybe, we've got some people saying 1. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. With that scenario, if a person can go to the moon, if we have people living underground in the bunker-like style whole city, why can't people live underneath the sea? The 5G, I'm going to move it to. For all this stuff to take place, we got to have a 5G. 5G is the master plan because 5G can do so much. And I'm going to tell you about 5G and how you know it's about to roll out. Whether you like it or not, you can protest. I think in all my research, I only seen maybe 1 or 2 towns actually protesting the 5G. And of course, everybody wants it now, faster speed, and everything else. Well, it's okay to want it. It's okay to have it. But when you get slow, you're greedy. You want 5. When you get 5, you're greedier. You want 6. You're going to go as far as you can go. My problem with 5G, it hasn't been tested. We know the dangers of radiation. I will guarantee you, while we all been locked down, deemed essential, off the road at 9, etc., 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 some things were getting done. I went out and I looked. We have the 5G along my highway. We got the 5G up on top of your water towers. And I'll guarantee you it's going to be over your child's school, your downtown areas, your shopping malls. You're going to see them all over the place. I told y'all, the 5G does not go around anything. It goes through it.
It goes through it.
So, radiation can be a cancer-causing something. I
Huh?
didn't say if they put it up tomorrow. I didn't say 5G gonna give you cancer tomorrow. 5G, the radiation does damage over a period of time. But to get to where we're trying to go, we need the 5G to get us there. Because we got to be monitoring for the new world. If a barrel of gas has no value, it's under zero. We back our money with oil. Well, the oil is already under $0 per barrel. So our dollar doesn't value anything. Eventually, we will be going through a currency change. Believe it or not. I ain't saying Bitcoin, I ain't saying Acon, but we're going away from paper money. Everything is going to digital.
Right.
Digital.
Right.
We need ATM cards, this, but we need 5G to pull this off. We already have trucks designed to drive themselves. They can't be rolled out right now because we don't have 5G everywhere we need to implement it.
Right.
But it's already patented, it's on the table, it can be done. So what happens to the truck driver's job? Humans essentially will not be essential.
Right.
They have a Walmart. I can tell you which one. Look it up. Research. They already have a cash list or cashier list. Walmart. You don't have people taking your money. You're not changing. It's all digital. These are digital.
Oh, so you saying they have a Walmart that has cashier lists?
Cashier list. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Y'all excuse me for getting kind of twisted, but it's so much up in there. I'll be trying to get it all out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some of y'all ain't gonna want to hear it, but you just look at what's going on around you. And I'll say one thing to prove my case.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you, and I ain't got to bet you because I already know it. Millions of people, I thought it was just me or maybe one or two of my friends. I bet you that daggone cell phone went down on a whole lot of you didn't it? Didn't it? Did it not?
When?
Did your cell phone recently go down? You had some kind of problem with your cell phone.
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of problems with my cell phone.
And you probably couldn't even get service. When I tell y'all blackout, I mean blackout. I don't mean like the sky is going to be black. I don't mean that.
No, you mean like we're not going to have no service, no any internet, anything, and everything going to shut down.
Yes, we're not going to have any power. And you won't be able to tell you why. Because these foods, China was considered to be a third world country. You think Africa is? China was as well.
Right.
They start going out, taking all these dirty jobs, letting it come to their country that other countries did not want. Whether they taxed these companies to them or they knew they could get the work and the labor and the product done cheap as possible. So they let a lot of companies, not only the U.S., we keep talking around the world, literally, China has their hands in everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you wonder, well, they fall from a third world country. They got plenty of money. Hell, they already over there changing their currency.
Right.
They want to be our competitors. They're already going. They have the 5G.
Yeah.
They have it, the stoplight. They gonna recognize you. Under them people, their cell phone is issues. So they under dictatorship, but that is how they communicate. The cell phone. That's what they got.
Right.
And you better not talk about that government because CCP gonna get you. It's like a one world.
Right.
So it's a force being reckoned with right now
Mhm.
because that's what we're gonna move to, one global economy.
Mhm.
It could be democracy and freedom, or it could be, you know what I'm trying to say.
What?
It won't come out. It could be under dictatorship.
Okay.
You have to watch what's going on around you to understand.
Mhm.
So when I say prepare, I mean get the things you need. Because if we went on tomorrow, hell, you could have oh girl, I'm good. Not if you ain't got no power. When the ice thaws, it turns to water, so the meat's gonna rot.
Right.
You gotta stop, get your meat, beanie weenies in a can, get your tuna, get your pasta. You'll find a running strength because this particular war is not going to be bullets. It's not going to be on the ground. Y'all get ready to see some sky fighting.
Some sky fighting.
Y'all going to get ready to see some sky fighting, and I'm going to tell you what I mean when I say sky war.
Yeah.
I don't mean missiles in the air and they going to be shooting and blowing up over your house and all this and that. No. They're going to be sky fighting in this way. How can I break this down? I'm going to use the word wave.
What?
Waves be controlled by 5G. Waves. W-A-V-E-S.
W-A-D-S.
V-E-S. Waves.
W.
Like the ocean waves.
Oh, waves. W-A-V-E-S. Waves. Okay.
China is going to focus. If China and another country of theirs on their side, if they focus and project those waves, because the destruction is going to carry in the wave, that's how they're going to shut down our grid. That's what I mean, blackout.
Mhm.
You won't be able to use your ATM card. You ain't going to go in there and fry you an egg. You're not going to be able to do a whole lot of things.
Right.
So when I say prepare, that's what I mean prepare. Plant you a little garden. Get you some seeds. They barely sell seeds anymore.
Right.
Stock up on your canned goods. Get yourself some first aid. Get you some remedy books, homemade remedy books. In case you have an injury, you can use a plant-based to eat and nourish your body as well as take care of a wound that you may occur.
Right.
So when I say prepare, prepare.
Right.
And prepare means standing up for your wife. Get out there and protest. And be ready to stand up for your family. So I hope you got a weapon and food because if I'm hungry and I got some babies in here and my kids need something to eat and I'm just so hungry, you better trust and believe I'm coming to get yours.
Right.
So see, when we get money,
What you mean? You would come and rob me?
I'm coming to your house to take your food. Yes, ma'am. I'm hungry. My children hungry. We gotta eat. You got it. I smell a cooking. When times get tight like that, yes, ma'am. I'm coming to get it. You gonna come to mine? And we're not gonna be in that little stage where. Do you mind if I buy a little bit of sugar? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about starvation.
Right.
When you're that hungry.
Right. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about being politically correct and being nice about it and respectful. My kids and me gotta eat. Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
And it's a whole different ball game when it's called for survival. You'll see the worst come out in a person and you be like, what? I mean, it's gonna be all over the world though.
Yeah, because I'm not coming to your house to take your money. Money ain't gonna do me no good.
Money won't.
It would, but during the course of duration, no ma'am. I don't want money. We using digital. I don't have access. I need it now.
Well, in Africa, they don't have a lot of money and they're starving over there. But they trading with like wash the clothes or go to the market or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Wash the clothes, clean up or something. That's how they do it over there.
And see, what
So,
they're gonna end up trading with is gold and silver. How many poor people do you know have access to gold and silver? They try to run a scam with the Bitcoin. Oh, invest in the Bitcoin. So I was thinking maybe Bitcoin more so than Acorn, but they did have a little secret thing kind of going online where you can only shop using Bitcoin, and
hmm
it so cannot be traced when you spend your money on buying whatever. So I kind of think the focus may be with Bitcoin, but they just had a big scam
right.
having people investing in Bitcoin and Frankly. So
Well,
you got to be careful.
well, I'm gonna ask you a question. Is it too late to plant right now though?
It depends on what you plant. We got watermelon. It's not time to plant watermelon yet. We have to wait. It's some things that you can put in the ground now. Look at your seed pack. It'll even tell you the best time to
Right,
plant.
right. You know what? I might even take a little trip and see if I can find. I'm gonna go to my little I can't remember what they call them now, where they do all the trees and the plants and all of this vegetables and stuff, and see if they got if there's a drought on seeds and stuff.
And the seeds are still available, so you can get some. I had a little trouble, but seeds are still available.
But
I'm
they
just going
might
to
be
tell y'all
more
what's going to happen
expensive.
tomorrow.
They might be more expensive. You know, I
I
went to
don't care.
Dillon's the
They're
other.
on hold. Get you something to put them up.
Well, V honey, you know what? I know you must be what you're saying is true, because I went to Dillon's and remember I said I was going on this meat ration. I was just gonna leave meat alone for a while because I couldn't trust it, and I finally went to Dillon's. I think it was Tuesday because my husband wanted the tacos or whatever. But anyway, to buy the ground beef, we usually buy these big old rolls. It's usually like nine, no more than $12, but nine, $12. It was $26 and something cents. It had
I'm
doubled.
telling y'all,
The
it's out
ground
of
beef
game.
has doubled, and I
The,
could
the
not
price
believe it.
is already going up, but you ain't seeing hyperinflation, and that's gonna come. Well, you can't even afford to go in there and buy. You're gonna have to pick and choose
Good.
what it is you eat. Just think if you got a family, how you gonna feed everybody? So people gonna get panic. People not gonna be hungry. They're gonna start doing things. Now let me tell you this while my mind right there, because I jump on to the next thing. If your government bought all these weapons, if your government bought all these cats, if your government done bought all this daggone high quality 25-year shelf life food, every bit of it sold out. Why do you think they doing that? I know they taking it underground. They get rid of the milk. They telling these people what kind of food they got to plant. The vegetables don't even taste the same anymore. They want to get rid of these animals and telling these farmers what they got to do to work their land, or they not gonna be funded by the government. They know what's to come because they know what they're prepping for. So
Well,
yes, we gonna do some war. We definitely gonna do some war
I
because
kid you not. I kid you not. Right now,
for
what you're
kind of
saying,
of it.
what you're saying, if any other day you would have said this to me, V honey, I would
I
be
have,
like, I would have
I
been
have,
like, yeah, I would have been like, you out of your mind. But when
I have.
I'm telling you, when I went to the
I know.
store and seen how much that ground beef was, it's like a delicacy now. I
Oh
cannot
yeah,
believe that ground beef is like almost, I mean, it was what, only about 5 pounds? So you're paying like $6, $7 a pound.
and I actually went in my butcher shop. Here I go to the butcher shop, and I normally get 10 pounds of hamburger. I can get that for
I
like $21. Honey, she put the meat on the dirt on meat well, and she said that's 21 FP. I tell you, it looked like I had probably three pounds of ground beef. So the prices are moving. I mean, and this to
I know
me,
what you said. I ended up buying the little 2 pound or 1 pound package thing. And Daddy said when he got done, he was like, "Is there any more leftovers?" I said, "No." He
yeah,
was like, "You didn't cook," because usually I cook more and put the rest in the freezer. I was like, no, that's it.
There's no more. It's all gone.
There's you
So
ate
we
it.
need to advantage of things. And I'm gonna tell you economically, because I'm not ashamed. If you get EBT and you got them babies in school, but even though they out of school, if you get ABT, you get your full allotment for the size of your household. When you get them little extra EBT because your kids go to school, and I know you get it, snap, snap. Go ahead and start buying you some products with the extra that you get because your kids are in school. Get those things in a can. Get your pasta, dry beans, a great big old bag of pintos and $50. I mean, that's a lot of beans. If
Well,
you not having access to a well, go ahead on and start getting the water. Just start putting it, just start looking at the, I'm telling you, because you might be hungry for 6 months. You might not have access to anything for about 6 months. Can you do it? Are you ready? If it happens right now, I bet you ain't got a battery to go in a flashlight. Ain't even got a candle with a candle holder.
girl,
Simple stuff you
you
need
are
to get
telling
now.
you are telling the truth. We have not thought about batteries. We have not thought about candles. But I was telling everyone, get your rice, get your beans, get your ramen noodles. I've been stocking up, but we were thinking about the pandemic. We're not thinking about looking at right now.
Look at long term. I want everybody in here. Look at long term. Don't just y'all see how they lingering with this disease. And I'm not telling y'all the disease don't exist because it does. Not a virus, but a bacteria. As soon as that little cold snap start to come back around, oh, we gonna have numbers all over the place. But see, these people out here entertaining because they call themselves opened up. I done
Right.
seen people get hit in the bars. I done seen a bunch of people gonna get hit going to Florida. I'm glad they didn't bring that Trump list to North Carolina.
And the
Go
best
with the
place
one done.
we can go to Dollar Tree and get candles at Dollar Tree all day. And
All
it's
day
it's
long.
it's it's not expensive. We can do it.
It don't have to be expensive. It can be cheap as long as you have it. You just
Yeah.
gotta get the stuff. You gotta think. And things when it get cold, things might start changing. I'm not saying tomorrow,
It is
but
gonna change. It is
then
gonna
it's
change.
gonna be China. It ain't never going back. How about that? I can guarantee you that much right now.
They said that the heat was killing the virus. So when it gets cold, the
Oh, it's on.
yeah,
It's on.
yeah,
Soon as the weather change, and then you got your asymptomatic people, and you got people just not taking heed right now. They still spread.
right,
They think it's a senior disease, but it's not a senior disease. Anybody can, even a baby.
right, right,
So you have to get ready and you have to prepare. But it's either going to be China or it's going to be the United States.
right.
But that's what I mean about a sky war. They're going
Yeah.
to mess up our electronic system, and there's nothing we can do.
I need to find where they got that turkey in the can and stuff.
Get you some chicken breast in the can, turkey in the can, tuna in the can, plenty of beans. You get beans in the can if you don't cook dry beans.
Girl, I know how to
Invest
cook dry
in
beans.
charcoal. If you got a yard, get charcoal. Make yourself a pit if you have to go out and cook meat. Get charcoal. Get you some cooking oil. Get you some Reynolds wrap. That Reynolds wrap may have to be your pot one day. So get you some aluminum foil. Just just think, get
Right.
your sugar, get your oil. Just think of what can I get. If you need help on what can you get or what should you use to prepare, go on YouTube.
It's hard for people to do
Google.
that when they're not working right now and they're laying off. And right now they're talking about another wave of layoffs. I mean, especially the town I'm living in right now. While you were talking, a thing just came across my screen and just said that the aircraft is finna to lay off 500 people. And I'm
And
sitting,
then ask yourself, why they Warren Buffett or whatever he sold all this stock in the airline. Why? Can't go nowhere right now as it is. He
yeah,
sold every piece of stock in the daggone that he had.
right,
And would you really want to travel with what's going on right now in the world? And then we got people that actually hate us because of the U.S.
right.
And they thinking we done sent something somewhere. We thinking they done sent it over here. Well, they got here somehow. And it's here to stay. Because they ain't figured nothing. And I hate to tell you, but when people are Oh, they need to do something about this. They need to come out with a vaccine. Go get your vaccine if you want to. Now I'm gonna tell you what. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. Oh no, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
It's because Trump is gonna veto the demand for vaccination. It doesn't matter what he signs, what he do. The governor,
Mm-hmm.
the governor
Mm-hmm.
determines and makes that decision. So don't be. You might need to show proof to go back to work, to ride a bus or whatever. And let me tell you about this. What's that thing they call it? The real ID.
The real
Oh, you
ID.
gotta have this kind to get on a train, a plane, this, that, and the other. I have never in my life seen you got until October 2020 to get your real ID, or they gonna shut it off. Well, who are you to say I don't go get nothing to the buy? But if you want the real ID to go in these buildings, you're gonna need the real ID.
I don't know what you're talking about when you saying the real ID. What are you talking about?
Okay. Your driver's license will be a regular driver's license.
Mm-hmm.
The real ID has like this, I think it's like I'm gonna say like a peach high yellow star looking thing at the top of it, and it will say real ID on it.
Where do you get that at?
At your DMV page.
What, I got to take my driver's license up there and then they're going to give me another one?
Oh, right now it's only going for $20. Right
Okay.
now it's only going for 20.
Yep, that's fine.
But I think in the future it's gonna be like $40 when they open things up.
Oh, so I got to go up there and they're going to just with my driver's license and get a real ID?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And they try to tell us it's gonna be against terrorists trying to come in and out of the country. No, it's not. No, it's not. The real ID means something. So we get our 5G. Everybody gonna have a score. Honey, anytime when you go to that bank, if they don't want you to have your money, you're not getting it. When you want to board a train, they'll tell you you can't ride. If you speed through town, that stoplight already got your face scanned individually. So this is not a test. This is not a test. This is a trial run. Make no mistake. This is a trial run. They can say defund the police all you want. They'll never defund the police, but it's going to come a time when they surely will. Because we're not going to have them. We're going to have military. We're going to have the military. The military will beat the police.
Okay, I got one more question to ask you. If I don't have this real ID, I can't get on the airplane?
If you don't have the real ID, you will not be boarding the plane.
Are you serious?
You will not be boarding the plane. You will not be going in the Fed building. It's things that come with this real ID.
Okay.
So you think you're investing in something? Oh, girl, I got this. No.
Right.
That's a government ploy.
Okay.
Get you to come along with these things. They got to get you there some way.
Right.
Somehow.
Okay.
And then if you don't take your vaccine, who knows?
Well,
It may be chips in there. Watch out for your right hand. That's all I can tell you. Between your thumb and your index finger, or possibly your forehead. Ain't the two places they gonna put it?
well,
Because everything has to be scanned.
right.
Wave of the hand or standing in front of it. So don't be putting y'all face. Don't scan y'all face on that doggone phone app. They already got your fingerprints if you got a code. But every person is gonna be accounted for. We're workers.
Right.
We're workers.
I think that's why when he gave us the $1,200, they were trying to count how many people was really in the United States and their kids and stuff. Because, they said back, they didn't have not one person to answer the phone and people calling and people texting and calling and saying, this is where I live. I think that $1,200 was our census. To be honest with you, if he wanted to know how many people was in the United States and how many kids was in the United States, let's offer them some money. They gonna call us. We ain't gotta call them.
I'm gonna tell you something. And this is how you know they already know you exist.
Yeah.
They just want you accounted for. Honey, when I didn't send that shit back, they sent another one. Oh, we didn't get you. They kept. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They kept saying, I'm like, hell, how they don't know this is an empty place, or how don't they know that, you know, maybe I did finish, which I really, really did. But they'll tell us, it's to see how much funding we can put in your neighborhood. You ain't gonna do nothing but take that money from my hood and put it somewhere else. You just want to allocate some funds so you
Right.
gain something. So if you keep count, and it's two numbers. All you need to know, if you count how many people in your household, you don't need to know my name, my social security number, none of that, because you already got it. But you should be asking for that kind of stuff. And
Chrissy,
then the online voting, y'all be careful about that. I ain't online voting. I ain't walking in voting. I'm not none of that. These people are not elected. They are selected. So that's already said.
Right.
It wouldn't shock me one bit if Trump got another term. No, it would not.
I know, me too. Chrissy is saying it's against our constitutional rights to prohibit us from traveling.
I bet you won't get on no plane without that real ID in the very near future, my friend.
I'm glad you said something because see,
Go look it up. Don't just take my word. I'm not
no. I do know that I still. My husband was telling me that if he's got to get a some his birth certificate. So we got to send for his birth certificate, and then something he was saying because he can't get on the plane or something. And I didn't think about it. But we're getting ready to start doing this traveling because I told everybody I'm going to Birmingham. I'm gonna be right there. I'm going. I don't care if I gotta drive. We're gonna be there. I would like to fly. So I got to do this. So that's why I'm asking you because I got to know what I need to do. So when it's time to go, we don't have this problem.
Don't take it out of context. Just go in your DMV, your local DMV, and look and see what's required to get the real ID, and understand what will be able to go inside of what you're allowed to do with your real ID versus the regular driver's license or a regular ID
Well,
card.
I need to call the air traveling because they the ones gonna tell me if I can get on the plane or not.
So you may be able to do it now, but in the future,
That's what I'm
you're
saying.
you're not gonna do it.
Right.
They already been say it's not gonna be done. And that's why they actually have, which they probably changed it again because of the fee. But that's why they had a end date. They were even doing real IDs on a Saturday. I'm like, now what? But it just triggered me to do more research. What's going on with this real ID? What is it? You know. So
Right.
it's an agenda with that. So
Okay.
y'all just go take a look.
Okay.
This is when your country take control and of every little thing you do. But I'm telling you, you're not gonna get on those things. You're just not gonna get on. I
Okay.
don't care what's going, and you're gonna need it. So go to DMV and y'all look it up.
Yeah, I
But
am.
there's a lot going on.
You know what?
Like
You know what? I'm going. Matter of fact, I got a friend. Well, it's not my friend. It's actually my husband's friend's wife. She works at DMV. I can just, he can just ask her. I mean, they best. Matter of fact, we was over to their house yesterday. So,
ask them,
yeah, I'm gonna ask her.
ask
Well,
them.
I'm gonna tell my husband to ask her because, that's his friend. I'm gonna ask.
But
Yeah.
just have to don't take my
We
word
can
on
we can get the
nothing.
inside we can get the inside scoop on it.
But I didn't want to go like way because it's still way more to it. So this ain't this like the first one. It's not a test. It's more to come, and it's gonna be real. You will be locked in your home again. Yes, you will. It's against our constitutional right to have our work papers if we get pulled over when they had us locked in to 9 o'clock.
Right.
To have to show papers. We don't live in a communist country.
Okay.
We just don't.
So do I still keep my driver's license?
Yeah, because you're gonna give them that to get the other one.
And then so that be the only thing I need is the real ID.
Well, from what I'm looking at, because I'm actually going up here to deal with these folks, I got the paperwork right there in my book. But to get the real ID, what all am I required? I do have an ID card, but I'm also taking my birth certificate, my social security card. I'm taking it because I think they want two forms of ID.
Okay, so now they're saying that your social security card is a form of ID because social security card is not a form of ID.
They want a picture ID, which I'm gonna use my ID card,
Mm-hmm.
and I got my social security card. I got no. I'm taking my birth certificate.
Okay,
Because you got the photo, I'm taking my birth certificate, so it must be the one with the seal.
okay,
You gotta have a seal on it.
okay.
And
You're
just
right.
double check behind it before you go flying up there to make sure you got what you need.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call the vital statistics because I've got to get my husband's uh, birth certificate, and that's where you go to get your birth certificate. Is you call your vital statistics to get your birth certificate.
So I'm gonna stop it right there if I don't
Okay.
want to go too much, and we can talk about that, or if y'all got questions, we can talk about what I just shared.
That's
And I'll
okay.
contact Santa because I got a book bag full,
Okay.
and y'all can go look it up anytime you want to look. But I didn't want to blabber on, and they be like, "Now she done just came off her damn rock."
That's okay. Thank you, V honey.
Okay.
All righty. You guys, that was a lot. She shared with us some stuff and she put some things on my mind that I need to take care of. Matter of fact, I'm going to get off of here. But I see Leo in the house. Leo in the house. It's your boy Leo. Hey, you guys, I'm finna get off of here. I do got to make those phone calls while my husband is still here. So we're going to rock it out with Crump It Up Super Chat. You guys, thank you for sharing and joining us. Thank you, V Honey. You put a lot on my heart and my plate. I'm just going to be forever grateful to you. I got to go take care of some business, you guys. Serious. Exactly what she's talking about. That's what I'm finna go take care of. We got to go get those birth certificates so we can do what we need to do. Here we go. Soup, super chat. Soup, super chat. Soup, super chat. Super chat. Make sure you guys go out to Noah's Closet. Check her out. Make sure you support family. Hey, thank you, V, honey. Thank you, Moms for Babes. Thank you, Bertha. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Sharon Wright. Won't he do it, y'all? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Thank you, Chrissy, for being here. Thank you, Royalty Lorraine. Thank you, Sandra Watts. Thank you, Peggy Toe. Thank you, Iris. Thank you, TK. Thank you, it's your boy Leo. Thank you, Freddie Johnson. Thank you, Marcy, for being in the house. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you, Barbara. See, if I see your name come up in the chat, thank you, Iris Fox. Thank you, Lisa Taylor. I will shout you out, you guys. But if I don't see you, you say, she never says my name. Because I don't never see you say anything. Diana Harris. Thank you, Lisa Taylor. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, V Honey. Thank you, Emma. Won't he do it? It's your boy Leo. Won't he do it, Monique? Won't he do it, Marie? Won't he do it, Winston? Yes, honey. Yes, he'll do it. Yes, he will. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Thank you, Iris Fox. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Won't he do it, Monique? Won't he do it, God's child? Won't he do it, Sonia Watts? He'll do it every time. We always have V Honey in the house, you guys. She's always kicking them nuggets out. And we're going to listen to her. You know what? If you don't like what she says, eat the meat and spit out the bones, you guys. Thank you very much.